Thanks for tuning in again to Millennial Diligence. My name's Tom. Um, I'm going to address the whole shooting in a later video, but just this video I really want to be about just how insane everything's gotten. Probably pretty much since 9/11. I don't know if all millennials agree with me, but I think like the general consensus is ever since those towers fell, it's been one shit show after the next. Be it illegal wars, financial collapses, housing collapses, pandemics, the 20-year occupation of Afghanistan. Like, it's just been one thing after another. And this is just a really, I don't know if people that are younger can really feel the weight of what just happened at the Trump rally yesterday, but it's just kind of a symptom of what's going on. Like, it's getting, the divisions aren't getting better. All the details on the shooting haven't come out yet, but it looks like it was a lone shooter. Trump's gonna live. There was at least one person was killed, two were critically injured, I believe. You'll have to check me on that, but I just I don't know if we can vote our way out of this problem. I'm trying to battle my cynicism a little bit lately, but it's definitely getting tougher. It just seems like the division is so bad online, but then when you go out in the real world, like everything is, it's normal. Like normal life is going on. It isn't so divided, it seems like. So I'm not sure. I just wanted to get your thoughts on this. How bad is the division? Is a lot of it just propped up? Is a lot of it just they rile the plebs up, and this is just how it is? But it just really seems like this is the new normal, and that's not good because this seems so unsustainable. As bad as it has been for the past 23 years, pretty much after 9/11, it's seeming to reach a fever pitch right now. And let me be clear, I'm not a Trump fan at all. I'm not a Trump fan at all, but killing him, that isn't going to fix this problem. The problems that we're facing it cannot be fixed by killing Trump on live TV in front of millions of people. That's not going to do us any good. So I really just wanted to get your guys' thoughts. Do you feel the same way? Whereas it seems like we're on this crazy train. We've been on it for since the towers fell, and it doesn't seem to be getting better. You would think things would ebb and flow and people would just be tired of all this. I know I'm tired of it. I am freaking exhausted of the 24-hour news cycle, the inflammatory, rhetoric that's happening on both sides. It's like it's so tiring, and I can't keep it up. I used to, pay a lot of attention to, like political subreddits and listen to NPR and listen to, everything, the full gamut. I've tried to get some semblance of what the truth is. Now I think we're so far away from the truth that no one can agree on it. Trump almost gets shot in there, and people are complaining. People are going back and forth about whether it was glass from the podium or a bullet. That doesn't really matter. There was an attempt on the president or on the former president's life. That's what I'm saying. I'm looking at it from 10,000 feet, and it just shows how everything's been politicized. Everyone can witness the same event, and they can politicize it and compartmentalize it and make it fit their chosen bias and narrative. And it's just like, okay, how do you vote your way out of that issue? How do you vote your way out of an issue where people are so dug in and they're so ideologically set in their ways that they can't even see the same event and agree that on what it was? Now, as I said before, all the facts aren't out yet, so we don't know if all the facts will come out. We see things all the time where it's like, okay, well, this might have happened. Oh, inconclusive. So many things are inconclusive, and that leaves space for conspiratorial thinking, and it's just like, okay, are we just never going to agree on the truth anymore? It's all going to be shades of gray, and it's all going to be tinted with your political bias, and that's just how it is. That's such a scary, like, Orwellian thought to me, that everything in our whole life will be viewed through a political lens. I don't know. That's just one of the many issues that I have. But I wanted to get your guys' thoughts on this. How long do we have as a nation if this keeps up? It doesn't seem like we have long. It really doesn't. If this keeps going on, attempts on presidential candidates' lives, I mean, we haven't seen this kind of stuff since, I don't know, Reagan was shot. What, Ford was, someone tried to assassinate Ford. Bobby Kennedy was shot, obviously JFK. But it's like, okay, are the divisions that bad? And then, okay, everyone can agree, Kennedy was killed, obviously, but no one can agree on the method, or the truth behind that event. I don't know. I just think if we don't have an agreed upon set of facts about not just this event but events going forward, I don't know how long we have. We seem pretty cooked, and it's a really scary time. So I really just wanted to get your thoughts out there, get my thoughts out there, and then hopefully bounce something off you guys, because this is the implications of this are very bad, very bad, and I don't even know in concrete terms what those implications are, but I do know it's bad for the country in general. And I don't think if he would have got his head blown off that it would have been better. That it would have been so bad. So in that respect, I'm glad he didn't get killed, but we still have to address these issues. Like, we still have to address the fact that we can't agree on anything. So anyway, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for liking, subscribing, and commenting. I love all the feedback you guys are giving me. I'm going to try to put more thought and more research into each video and make them a little bit longer. I think the algorithm typically likes, 7 to 10 minute videos, so I'll try to do that. I just need to do more research on each topic and find out what you guys really want to see. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.